This is task 1 of case study number 1 with Dakota and Miggy. So during the video I found that Dakota was displaying high levels of dominance. He was giving no personal space and was using rough play. His tail was tucked up high, and when he was sniffing Miggy's rear end, his tail was not wagging and he was not showing respect while greeting another dog. He was also kind of guarding. Miggy would get up and try and move away, but Dakota didn't allow her and telling her not to move, which was showing a high level of dominance. His head was straight over her. Miggy and his paw was also like pushing her down and holding her. Dakota was asserting his dominance and Miggy submitted straight away. Miggy is also displaying submission. Her tail can be seen tucked between her legs a couple of times. Miggy drops to her belly and belly up and showing Dakota she means no harm and was kind of presenting a puppy-like behaviour. Possible reasons for Dakota displaying this behaviour for some reasons could be territorial, past experiences, or social hierarchy. Dakota may want to establish control over Miggy because she is a smaller breed, and Dakota may have grown up learning and witnessing that dominant behaviour will yield his desired outcome, such as Miggy becoming submissive. Also, Dakota being a large dog breed, it may reinforce his confidence to assert his dominance over Miggy because she is smaller and won't be inclined to fight back. Health issues that dominant behaviour can cause high stress levels, elevated cortisol levels, anxiety, weakened immune system, and other issues within the body. These health issues leave the canine vulnerable to infection or disease and have long-term stress can affect weight, coat condition, and potential cardiac problems from the stress. Dominant behaviour can also affect the canine's mental and physical state. Owners will be less inclined to socialise or exercise their dog if the canine is showing high levels of dominance towards other canines. And low levels of exercise can also lead to obesity and cause stress on the joints and later become arthritis in later life. Dominance can affect the canine's quality of life and health. These issues stem from behaviour problems like stress or anxiety, and these can originate from unfulfilled emotional needs or physical requirements that haven't been met. These are led to frustration, and the canine is unable to read social cues or engage in normal behaviour, such as if the canine becomes dominant to another canine that doesn't submit. They may lash out over the problem that they have been presented with. This could lead to a fight between both parties, causing physical injury and leading the canine to create more behavioural problems, such as fear, mistrust, and aggression. This will cause the canine to have limited access to public areas, less socialisation opportunities, and therefore becoming isolated to the rest of the world. The canine's quality of life is at risk as well and can lead to the owners surrendering the canine and also potentially at a risk of euthanasia if these problems haven't been sorted. The canine's welfare is also at risk. If they are unable to be granted or follow the five domains, such as freedom from hunger and thirst, freedom from discomfort, freedom from pain, injury, or disease, freedom to express normal behaviour, and freedom from fear and distress. The canine that displays dominance, fear, and anxiety may be less inclined to eat, drink, or exercise. These behavioural problems stop the canine from expressing their normal behaviour, and also if the canine is experiencing these problems, their access to the veterinary care may be limited. If the owner can't manage their behavioural problems, the veterinarian may prescribe medication to help relieve stress. To ethically improve the canine's long-term health. Their behavioural problems will need to be addressed, focusing on positive reinforcement and rewarding the correct behaviours. Following a professional behaviouralist who has experience with these behavioural problems will help teach and guide owners to correct and reward the desired outcome to improve the client's canine's health. Owners will need to consider consistent with providing regular socialization, exercise, and mental stimulation, and give them the ability to express their normal behaviors under the professional guidance. Providing ethical care will help meet the canine's emotional and physical requirements, all while enhancing the canine's welfare.